Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 616 Sheridan, number 2. It's a second floor apartment. As we walk in, we actually see a mirror, and then if we turn to our left just a little bit, we get to the big living room, which is really a big living room. And then we have the kitchen, which is sort of an eat-in kitchen. It's a much bigger space than most vintage kitchens. So let's start with the living room. I'm not sure, I think this is like 20 or 22 feet long and about a dozen feet across, so it's a very big living room. You see an enormously decorative fireplace, really a cool fireplace. The windows are facing north. There is a ceiling fan, hardwood floors, huge radiator, so I've never heard anybody complain about the heat. Now this hasn't been cleaned, people have just moved out, but you can see it's not just your stark white apartment, which is really nice. The person who takes care of this building does really a superior job. So there's another look at the ornate fireplace, which I think is really cool. That's actually concrete rather than wood, which is a much cheaper rendition. As I said, these windows are facing north and they look out into the concrete. If we look this way, we see Sheridan Road. We're right across from Sheridan Square, which is where the lake is. So we're very close to the lake. And if we look back, we can sort of see to our right, past the fireplace, before the dining room kitchen, is where we came in. There's another look at the fireplace, the hardwood floors. So let's walk into the kitchen area. Now right there is the entry, and you can see that pane glass. It almost looks like it should be a closet, but it's not, it's just a mirror. And then we come in and we get our first look at the kitchen area. We also have a back door that will take us down to laundry and storage. And we have a stainless steel sink, cabinets above the sink, a laminated countertop, cabinets below. We have a stove in the corner, and a couple of shelves that I don't know how useful they'd actually be. Then again, we have hardwood floors, a massive radiator. These windows are facing north and sort of look into the backyard of the building across. We have a little bit more counter space, more storage underneath the counter space. Couple of cabinets above, and this fridge is probably about 5 feet 10 inches high. So let's start with the fridge and we'll work our way around. We open the refrigerator, you can see it's super clean. Crisper drawers, just what you'd expect. A couple of butter dishes, shelves to the left, and the freezer, also compartmentalized. Super clean with a couple of shelves to the left. There's a look at the counter space. The cabinets above are a little different. Typically maple cabinets are 3 high. This is only 2, which could give you the ability to store larger stuff. The shelves are still about 10 inches deep, and the shelving is about 2 feet high. You have a load of drawers over here. Whoops-a-daisy. And you can see you have 4 on one side, 1 on the other, and another cabinet. The cabinet underneath, and there's nothing special about the drawers really. Whoops-a-daisy. Cabinet underneath though is a little bit deeper. So again, you can store a little bit bigger stuff, which is nice. We'll take a look at the outdoors here, out the windows, which like I said are facing north into your neighbor's patio, and really there's sunroom. We have an apartment-sized stove, so it's a little bit smaller stove. This needs to be cleaned, but it will be. If I open it up, it's the same sort of thing. But this is plenty big for any size pizza. So for 1 or 2 people, it's more than enough. We have what really are like original cabinets on the top. And when I say original, they probably date back maybe to the 50s. but you see the still very constructive, very usable. An outlet by the sink, by the countertop here. Another drawer. Lots of cabinet space again. The lower cabinets are much larger. Stainless steel sink. We'll turn on the hot water. Excellent water pressure. We have a couple of hooks. More cabinets above. More counter space to the right. And we'll just check under here, make sure everything is nice and dry. And it is. Water is running well and draining well. We have another outlet, so place for a coffee maker, microwave, a couple outlets on this side. So actually a pretty well organized kitchen that is big enough for you to put your own island in, or your own table, or organize it almost any way you'd like. So you have all this space in the middle, but you do have some space over there around the radiator. Let me do that again. That was very awkward. And I see why, because I'm hitting the zoom button. There we go. So we'll just work our way around. See the windows, the extra space, the stove, the stainless steel, the cabinets below, and the older cabinets above that are still in great shape. The back door. And as we spin around, we see the big living room. That's the front door we came in. So let's go towards the bath and the bedroom, which we'll start with. Let's start with the bath, actually. Whoops-a-daisy. And you see the standard tile floors, radiator cover, newer tiles, very clean tiles, pedestal sink, tank toilet, which is nice. We can look at the sink. Again, we know that this is good water pressure and will drain well. Light switch and outlet there. You do have a medicine cabinet that's actually quite large. And you see the plug. There is the light fixture above. The shower head's probably about 6'3", 6'4", so quite high. You see the tiles are flawless. The window is squeaky clean. Very often the wood windows rot. This guy does a great job, and there's 2 pressure bars so you can protect the windows. The tub is nice and clean. So let's check the water pressure. We'll go hot. Whoops-a-daisy. Good water pressure. I didn't realize it was going to go straight to shower mode. But when I look at it, I can see the faucet is in the up position. So we'll shut that down. Everything is draining well. You do have a plug for the tub should you want to take a bath. There is the radiator underneath the radiator cover. It's just a nice clean bathroom, really. As we look out, we see a hall closet on the way to the bedroom. And that's why I paused for a second. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to show you the hall closet first or second. And there you go. There's another look at the shower and the light, the medicine cabinet, pedestal sink, and the toilet. Now we're going to leave this little bit of furniture here, but that really doesn't come with the apartment. So we can get rid of it if you don't want it. Okay. If I open up the closet, oops, it gets a little dark, but you can see you have, oh come on now. I guess it doesn't like the change in light. There we go, zoom on in. And the hanging bar, shelf above, and then you have some shelves to the right. In total, this is probably about 6 to 8 feet wide and about 2 feet deep. So it's a good sized closet. And there's the door to the shelves. Which leaves us, you see the intercom, which works. Leaves us the bedroom, which is a nice sized bedroom. It's probably a 10 by 12 bedroom. Hardwood floors. Not much view out of the window, but this is where you're sleeping, so probably the view is a little less important. Big bedroom closet. Couple of outlets. I think there's an outlet where I'm standing. And as I walk towards the closet, this is actually quite deep. It's probably 4 feet or more deep. You see hooks on the side, a couple of shelves around the back and the left side, and then the hanging bar down the left side. So it's at least 4 feet deep and maybe more, and probably 3 feet across. So it's a nice big closet, certainly big enough to walk into. So there is the bath again, a sliver of living room. Show you the bedroom one more time. The light fixture is kind of cool. We'll come out of the bedroom bath area. Take one more look at the really, really nice decorative fireplace. Beautiful living room. Living room has a ceiling fan again. And we'll walk towards the front door. Thank you for watching.